Good morning. So this reading is for Thursday, August 29th. And so what I'm doing here is just pulling a little bit about our past, our present, and our future. Let's see if we can get one card. One more card. That was 3. And then I had a 4th one sticking out. So let's see if we can be a little bit more succinct in what we're trying to say here. Current energy. Let's see if I can get 3 cards on future energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. This is a very action-oriented. Its communication is usually the action that's associated with the 8 of Wands. It does feel like, let's go. Let's go. What are we waiting for? This is a quick conversation, communication. It might even be through social media for sure. Also, there's success right underneath of it. So there's something about kind of seeing a positive turn of events and then wanting to capitalize on it, wanting to really be able to move forward here. So when I look at the bottom, when I look at our past, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles in this deck, you can see very clearly, this is, we need to prioritize which one's going to be the most important. What do we need to let go of? What you can see her focused on here are the things that just aren't important. She's looking down at that one pentacle that is lower than the other. So is that really where your focus should be? Are you treating them all like they are the same kind of level of importance in your life? It's showing up in the past. So that imbalance that you might have experienced in the past is connected to the past. We have the 8 of Swords showing up. So the 8 of Swords is a self-imposed prison of the mind. So this was a lot of internal reflection around what is happening in your daily life. Why am I not even looking up here at that pentacle? Why can't I just look up and see what's more important here? What is most important here? That's that analyzing, maybe even overanalyzing a situation. But the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, this is a really strong, stable energy. And so this was where you were going. This is what it all kind of led to, was this reevaluating so that you could figure out what was the most important part for you to focus on, what was going to be the most significant, what was going to have the greatest impact in your life. So it's all past energy. That imbalance that you might have experienced that kind of had you very much in your mind thinking about it did lead to you creating some sort of grounded experience. It really kind of did ground you out and help you focus on what matters the most. And so that was kind of the foundation. And I'm seeing a growth phase right now. I'm absolutely seeing a growth phase. So when I look at the current energy here, I'm getting the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So the 3 of Pentacles is about building something with another person. It's teamwork, collaboration, all really positive things. 3 of Cups, really kind of enjoying the process too. You might be on this journey with people that you would consider to be friends, or I would say in these 2, in this deck specifically, it does look like whatever it is that you're going through, you know you're not alone. Your tribe is going through it with you, the people that you're around on a regular basis, and you're kind of all leaning on each other. You're growing together as people. And so that's really significant from that perspective, because you have the love and support of the people around you. That matters. With the Ace of Cups, I mean, this is about you going after exactly what you want here from an emotional fulfillment. So whatever emotional fulfillment looks like for you, because we do have a lot of Cups energy. So it could be love and romance. I'm seeing a lot of career, and I'm seeing a lot of those energies kind of intertwine. And so you could be building something connected to your career, or going after something that might also have an impact on your love life here. So if you start really going after something you enjoy doing in your love life or in your career, it's going to have a positive impact on your love life too, because with your job, I mean, for most people, it's 40, usually more, 40 hours of work in a week. And so if you don't enjoy what you're doing there, if you're not going down a path that's going to provide some sort of fulfillment, then it's really hard to be happy in other areas of your life. I mean, you can't be completely miserable in one area and expect the rest of it to be really, really positive. It just doesn't really work that way. And so when I look at the future energy here, I'm getting the Strength card, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is interesting. So you might be working with somebody here who is very like-minded. If this is about love and romance, this is about getting yourself ready, maybe building, working on yourself so that you can have the kind of life that you want. Because we do have the Queen of Pentacles out here and we have the King of Pentacles out here. So they are an energetic match. That is a couple. And so those would be divine counterparts here. Strength, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There might be things along this entire journey. It feels like the King of Pentacles is one of the people here that is helping you to build and to grow. This is one of the people that you do see kind of building, whether it is a career or it is romance specifically. There's somebody here that you would see as somebody that can really help you achieve the results that you want, really create that long-term stability that you're looking for. And so with the Strength card, I mean, this is about you digging deep. This has come up a lot with this new chapter that's unfolding because it is very different. So it does require a lot of embracing our fears, not second guessing ourselves, really kind of saying, okay, I'm ready to embrace whatever it is. If it's not going the way that I want, I can pivot, move in a new direction. I can choose a different path. That option is always mine, always. So you always have that flexibility. And so this is where the King of Pentacles steps into play too. So this person might be different than what you're used to, or there might be something significant about this person that might even like trigger some sort of anxiety or fear around this, because now it feels like maybe somebody here is depending on you, or you're depending on this other person in a way, and maybe that feels foreign to you. But with the Knight of Pentacles showing up here, this is a learning process. This is not going to be, I have all the answers today and I know exactly what steps I need to take. This is going to be a continuous growth. We're going to be in this growth phase. It feels like for a period of time, a while. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Okay. So with the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, so you were not clear on what was going to be the most significant, what you needed to focus on first, what was really going to set you up for the future success that you wanted, or even what you really needed to let go of here in the past. Because that Two of Pentacles, you might have had things that were just kind of done, but you were still focusing on them because you weren't sure how to really disconnect yourself from that energy. That is where the Eight of Swords came into play, but also the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, she got the clarity she needed in order to think things through, get herself out of that mental energy of being stuck in whatever was happening. You don't need to keep reliving the past, you just need to release it. And so male or female, it's just the energy of the cards. And with the Queen of Pentacles, here's the Strength coming into play again. So we have the Strength in the past, Strength in the future. And so this was, I'm going to do everything necessary in order to keep myself grounded. I'm going to release that past that does feel uncomfortable for me because it was very comfortable for me to live it and to stay in that energy. And so this is where the Strength came into play. It was to kind of ground you, help you stay kind of in the moment and focused on what matters the most to you, where you should be spending your time, putting your energy, all of those things. So tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Let's get more details there. Wow. Okay, Three of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Interesting energy here. So love and romance might be on the table here, but we'll start with the Three of Pentacles. So this is that building teamwork, collaboration with another person. It does feel like the King of Pentacles is within this energy. You are showing up as the Queen, male or female, and the King of Pentacles is showing up in this card. But so are you. So you show up again in the current energy. So Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, you're healed. Whatever happened here in the past, whatever occurred here, you absolutely disconnected from at least the most painful pieces, the pieces that really kind of had you thinking and maybe overthinking a situation, overthinking to the point where it felt really difficult to take some sort of action here. And so That's all in the past. And so what this tells me is that whatever it is that you're building, what you're working on now, you're coming at it from a very different vantage point because you have been working on yourself. You've been taking the rest that you need in order to stay grounded, stay living in the moment, set yourself up for some sort of future success. That's where you're able to build. You weren't really going to be able to build until you were in this energy. And so clarifying the Three of Cups, I have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is a movement card, moving away from any kind of indecision. We saw that in the past. That lack of clarity, that's what the Seven of Cups represents. So the Eight's moving away from the Seven. You absolutely did that here in the past. You're moving towards the things that you want. That's that Nine of Cups energy. You're just not in that energy yet. You're kind of in this traveling type of energy where it's that in-between worlds. It's I'm kind of walking away from the past, and the more that I emotionally disconnect from the past, the happier I am. The more I can enjoy just kind of being around friends, family, living in the moment here. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. And so now we're talking about an offer of love and romance, either coming towards you or you going towards another person, regardless of how that interaction transpires. You're in a better place. You're emotionally ready for whatever this is. Because it does feel like somebody here is coming towards you. Tell me about the Strength card. King of Pentacles. That's interesting. So with the strength, I mean, I keep focusing on the 8. It's an infinity card. So this is something where you can dig deep into your well of strength and continue to rely on it. You're never going to run out of the strength that you're looking for. And the strength that you need here is to be able to invest and grow in whatever this future is. And so you are on this brand new beginning, and it does feel very different. This King of Pentacles is showing up. Seven of Cups. This person went through something very similar to you. They would not have gone through the exact same experience. No two people really do. Everybody's got their own interpretation of things, but you can run parallel to other people. I've definitely met friends and family and people that I've dated. We've had parallel lives in a way. We've gone through similar experiences, just not in the exact same way. And it feels like that's what this is, that the person that is coming towards you has gone through some similar experiences or had a similar impact, because again, everything is all relative. You know what your worst is. That might not be somebody else's worst. They might have gone through something even worse, or they might have gone through something less severe. And everybody's got that different definition for them, what that means. And so there's something about what this person has been through that helps you understand. Because I'm getting a sense that you're actually going to help this person too. You're very grounded. This other person's very grounded, but they haven't fully done all the work that you've done, not in a negative way. It's just that they haven't come to the conclusions that you have. They haven't released to the extent that you have. Whatever that past was, you've done a lot more to separate yourself from it. This person hasn't. Again, it's not a judgment. It's more of they're going to look to you for guidance on how to do that. How do they fully close out of that past energy? You're actually going to be able to help this person. And this is part of that kind of growth together, that coming together, building something together, creating a life of happiness. You're actually going to be able to help this person here. Yeah. Oh, you absolutely are. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a conversation. It's a clarifying conversation. This is what I've been through. This is what I know. This is what worked for me. This is what didn't work for me. Having those kinds of conversations between the two of you could actually help you too, because everybody does have different coping mechanisms with how they respond to things, because we've all been through different events in our lives. And so there's some sort of coming together, shared experiences here where you're going to be able to help each other navigate whatever happened in the past. And it's actually going to be a stronger foundation for future too, because you are having these kind of open dialogues and really kind of building on your own strengths and weaknesses, really helping each other kind of balance it all out. That's really significant. So this is the reading for Thursday. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.